Hello my otaku friends, my name is Prof Otaku and welcome back to my channel for this very special video. So this weekend I flew all the way out to California to spend some time with my family, wish my dad a happy birthday, and get to see all my beautiful nieces. But of course while I'm here I have to do some shopping for myself for some self-care manga Christmas. So we're gonna go back in time a couple days. I'm gonna show you guys Kinokuniya Saturday in a little shopping vlog, and then we'll be right back here in a few minutes. I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and we're gonna also have a little blind box fun, so it should be awesome. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, here we are at Kinokuniya San Jose. Super excited to check this out. I've been waiting to come back to my hometown and do this for such a long time. So my goal today is to basically grab things that I just can't find online, stuff that I just don't want shipped to me. So something like Yakuza Fiance Kinokuniya exclusive volume 1, maybe a special art book, maybe some little knickknack accessories, just things that maybe catch my eye. So I'll see you inside. So one thing I love about the English manga section at Kinokuniya is how it's organized. They have all the overstock volumes in little cubbies underneath, so it's very concise with how it's laid out. They have all the new series right at the front of the store. They have Shy there by Yen Press, which is a superhero manga, and I really want to check that one out. I didn't want to dive too much into the English manga because it is full price and I don't have the Kinokuniya membership, so I ain't getting that 10% off, and I know I could find it cheaper elsewhere. We have some accessories here. Spy Family, man, those t-shirts in the can were $35. Here we have this little Godzilla shrine, and I really wanted to get something from there, but I held off. Here we are with the Japanese manga, and let me tell you, this was honestly the most impressive thing in the entire store. It is just so cool to see all those beloved series that we just don't have in English on the shelf. They had all these adorable little plushies, especially the little cat one. And then of course I saw the sloth, so I had to pet the manga sloth. Here we are with all the Japanese cookbooks actually. And there's a lot of cool ones. I just started making onigiri and musubi for the first time, so I really wanted to grab something from there, but I held off. There we are with the Hayao Miyazaki Shrine Studio Ghibli stuff. So we have some My Neighbor Totoro. We also have all the Blu-rays, which is pretty interesting to see, but they have card decks, they have keychains, they have little postcards and little knickknacks. So that was really cool to see. So I saw these pens on the shelf and I was like, man, I just need something to show my weebness when I'm writing, like anybody would care. And of course they've got Castle in the Sky, My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away. I ended up grabbing the My Neighbor Totoro one, and then I looked at the back like later on and it was $32. Forget it. I ain't spend $32 on a pen. And we get the My Neighbor Totoro plush, $34. Forget it. I ain't spent $34 on a plush. Now this is something I almost bit the bullet on, but I didn't grab it because I knew I could grab it online. But this is the One Piece cookbook. I really wanted to do a series on my channel where I go through this cookbook and cook all the stuff on here, but I didn't grab it. Maybe sometime in the future. Here are some like keychains and magnets. There's a Boji one, and I just like, oh man, I just love Ranking of Kings. Such a great anime, and the new season is coming out, I think, next year. They didn't have as much merch as I thought they were going to have, but they did have some stuff here. So we have a lot of Demon Slayer, which I was like, okay, I don't really care about that. But they did have some Haikyuu, Blue Lock, Blue Period stuff. That was super sick. And here we are with the light novel section, and the light novels looked great as always. Got some Overlord, some Snafu, and they had a lot of new hardcover releases too on this shelf right here, which was awesome to see. I know there's some really cool things coming out as of late. Here we are with my first pickup of the day. It's actually kind of like a Shishiki board from Blue Period. I thought I was getting all of those, but actually it's just one of them. So it's a blind box. We're going to unbox that together here on the channel later on. Here we are with Yakuza Fiance, the Kinokuniya exclusive with a Shishiki board signed by the author. Super excited to pick that up. That was honestly why I came here in the first place. Here we are with the AOT hardcover. I almost grabbed that, but I am anime only for that, so I decided to hold off. Like I said before, the Japanese manga selection was some of the coolest stuff that I saw, so I want to show you guys some of the really awesome stuff that I saw. Asadora, GTO Paradise Lost, which we do not have in English. I wish we did. We have some new Shonen Jump series, Spy Family Volume 10. That cover looks so crazy. Hunter x Hunter 37, which I didn't show you guys, but I mean, obviously Hunter x Hunter is back. That is amazing. We do have Ranking of Kings manga. Now here's something I've never seen before. These are the Japanese magazines that have the currently serializing chapters that get published every week or every month. Of course, we've got Shonen Jump and we have the shoujo stuff, so it was really cool to see. I can't even believe that they're still doing Ultimate Muscle stuff. That's really weird. But here we are with some more Japanese manga. This is the new manga from the creator of Tokyo Ghoul, so we should be getting that next year. Same thing here, same manga from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Can't wait to get that one next year. Odd Taxi manga. I really want the Blu-ray for Odd Taxi. When are we gonna get that one? I really need that. That Blu-ray original, anime original, was amazing. Here we are, some more Dress Up Darling. Of course, Dress Up Darling is a phenomenal rom-com series. As I continue to explore this section, I found a lot of series that we just don't have in English yet. Blue Giant is a phenomenal series published by 7 Seas, but here we are with the 2 sequel series that continue that story. I hope we get those published in English by Blue Giant. It's a beautiful music manga. Here we are with one of my favorite new series of 2022, Shadow's House. Amazing Japanese volumes. Those spines look incredible, but a great slice of life. Here's something I almost pulled the trigger on. This is the Spy Family animation guide. I just love Spy Family. I actually like the anime more than the manga because I think the Japanese voice actors did such a great job. So that's been a lot of fun to watch this season. Here's the Haikyuu 10th anniversary art book guidebook. And so obviously it's got some new art in there, but mainly it's a guidebook. I can't read it, so I didn't pull the trigger on it. Here we are with the rebuild of Neon Genesis Evangelion art book. Man, those covers look so sick, but alas, I didn't pull the trigger. It was too expensive for me. Here we are in the art book section. So this is a guidebook of Dorohedoro. Almost pulled the trigger on this. That cover alone is so sick. I have almost all of Q Hayashida's stuff in terms of all the accessory stuff, so that's pretty cool. We have some Banana Fish art books here. I just bought the entirety of Banana Fish on the Right Stuff sale, so I was like, ooh, I should get the art book, but I haven't read the series yet, so I can't risk the biscuit on such an expensive art book. Maybe down the road I will pick that up. I just had to resist the temptation to buy all the art books because honestly, Kinokuniya is just the best place to get that Japanese stuff that we just don't get here in America. In terms of just buying it retail, you can get it on CD Japan or Amazon Japan, but in terms of going to a physical store and grabbing this type of stuff, Kinokuniya is the best place to grab it. This was something that really caught my eye. This is the Mappa Key Animations art book from season 4. I just love seeing that detail, the shading. It was just super cool. 75 bucks. I really wanted it, but I didn't pick it up. But we're at the end of the little video collage here. I hope you enjoyed looking through Kinokuniya San Jose. I'll see you in a second where we're going to go over what I got. You know, you always fantasize about what would heaven look like, and I think it would be a Kinokuniya. The first thing I got is the Blue Period Shishiki Board blind box, so we don't know what's in here. What I'm really hoping to get is our main MC guy here, or the side character right below it. He's really cool. He's got a lot of showcase in this last arc, so that's what I'm hoping for, but I'll be happy with any of them. All right, so let's unbox this thing. Like I said, I don't know what's in here, so we're gonna open this up. Okay, I'm gonna flip it like this. So I think this is how it's gonna come out. All right, that's what I got. Let's see. Oh, okay, all right. I like the pink color. This is nice. So this is Ryuji Ayakawa. She's a very prominent character in the very first arc. She helps our MC develop a lot, like getting his voice and stuff like that. So she's a really great character. I hope that she gets more of an important role later on because we haven't seen a lot of her actually. So this is a lot of fun. My heart was pumping, but I didn't get what I wanted, but hey, it's okay. Next up here is the Kinokuniya exclusive of Yakuza Fiancé Volume 1. Yeah, this volume is the same, but what's special about it is that we get the Shishiki board right here from the mangaka, so this is really nice. I don't know much about the series other than that it's a romance and that there's a lot of political stuff going on with Yakuza. The artwork looks great, but I've heard great things from very prominent manga tubers that I trust, so I just cannot wait to check this out. Next up here is a pickup that I just didn't know if I could find it online, so I went ahead and picked this up because it's the first time I've ever seen it, and that is Weekly Shonen Jump. I just wanted to get one Shonen Jump in the collection, honestly, just as a collection piece and because I was super curious about it. Some really cool things in here is that obviously the paper quality is super jank. But also what's really cool is that depending on which chapter of the manga you're reading, it's all color coded, which is really cool. So we got the green here and then the pink. I think there's some Sakamoto Days in here. They talk about the One Piece film, and then there's some other Shonen Jump manga that I just don't know about. So this is really, really cool. Super glad to have picked this up for only $6. All right, and last but not least, the crutch of this entire haul. I just can't believe I found it. It was the very last one, and if you've been seeing my channel as of late, I've been obsessed with this franchise. I haven't stopped talking about it, but here it is, the 10th anniversary collector's hardback art book of Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. So this art book is relatively new, just being released in July of this year. So it was super cool. I just saw it out in the wild. It's 250 pages of full color art. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this wrapping. We'll take a look at a couple pages. All right, so we just unwrapped the plastic. I'm gonna keep this on here because it's actually quite nice. It's got some really cool artwork on the back. So let's take a look at this first thing here. This. Don't want to break that. Oh, this is, you guys, it's a Mobile Suit Gundam poster. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. This is so cool. So it looks like we have all the prominent mechas in here, but we have one of our main characters here, and he's the sniper guy. He's actually my favorite character. This is so cool. All right, so while I'm flipping through some of this art book here, I will tell you Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt is a great introduction into the franchise. You don't need to know anything about the mobile suits or like how they were created. This basically takes place in a war where they're trying to take control of the Thunderbolt sector. And that's it. There's some political stuff that continues to blossom throughout the volumes, but it's a very fun read. And obviously this artwork is top-notch artwork. It really is beautiful. I cannot wait to sit down with this thing and go through it because, man, this was such a great purchase at 70 bucks. Beautiful paper quality, amazing hardcover, and you get that poster. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. But yeah, so that is my haul from Kinokuniya. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think I did very well? I think I did well. I picked up some things that I would never have picked up if I wasn't going to Kinokuniya, so this was a very, very fun haul. Great self-Christmas. As always, if you enjoy my videos, please hit that like button, tap the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you know when more of my videos come out, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.